Okay, so it's been a few days since I've actually been out here to do a video, and as you can hear from the other side of the yard, we've got dogs in. But this is the first stage of concreting that's gone in, and as you can see, we're about to retain all that side of the wall over there, and the dogs were as quiet as till I came out. That'll be right. Anyway, this is the first slab that's down, and an equal size slab goes this way, and it's going to be large. It's a lot larger than I thought. It goes forever, and as you can see, we've got to bring some power down, so we've Dave grabbed the excavator and just said, I'll find you a way to get up there, because I said, oh mate, it's going to be a bit hard getting my power down 600, and he said, no, it won't be, just leave it to me. And yep, there we go. It's he's done it, so I've just got to tidy up a couple of things up there. But this week, a lot of this side here will start to be dug out. Tyrian, my little cat's come to say hello. Tyrian's my mate. He comes and sleeps next to me half the time, and don't you, mate? Hey, what you doing, Tyrian? What you doing? Hey? He's a great guy. Look at him, he'll stay by my leg now. Just, yeah, good on you, Tyrian. So anyway, this here, we're going to have to do a cutaway, but not to the same extent. Have a look at this guy. He'll just sit there playing now. Oh, this is supposed to be about doing this. So obviously we need to retain this whole side here, and we're actually going to put a fence up between these two sections here, which will mean that someone on this far side over here can't fall down this incredible drop here. Even though this will be retained, we kind of felt, you know, it's these days with public liability and all those types of things, probably a good idea to make it you know, fairly well foolproof. So that's the way it's heading. But yeah, look, it's really, we've still got this great view here at the moment. We lose a little bit of this view when the structure goes up, because it's 2.7 meters high. So, you know, it sort of does block a little bit of the view, probably out to this way a little bit, just on the lower sides, not so much out here, which is really, you know, when you look at where the house is, it is really where the views are definitely sort of, you know, quite staggering. It's one of the things I love about living here, is the house is a bit of a dump, but I can tell you the property, and by the way, that's me after me renovating it for 7 years. I still think it's a bit of a dump, but just need to do more. Hey Tyrian, come here, what you doing? So yeah, so that's where it's got to so far. Obviously this end here has been retained a lot, and I'll just show you just exactly what I mean by that. And you don't get to see, by the way, it rained and rained and rained in the last couple of days, which is great. This will really harden us up too. But good old Dave Shields has been mining. He's been mining all right. The rock off his property. Now a lot of this is buried into this side here to keep this all up, which is great, and it really just helps it not to move too much. Unfortunately, someone's buggered up my bloody tower base over here. I've just got a corner of that that's gone missing, which that's just one of those things during building that happen, I'm sure. But it's one of those things I really didn't want it to happen, but well, we'll have to try and just super glue it back on or something. At least the piece is broken off one piece. You can see the piece to the right of it there, and you know, we should be able to clean it up somehow. But this is where the new one-man tower, well, it's not actually called a one-man tower anymore, is it? I'll have to ask him what he's calling it. But anyway, it's a similar idea, 25 metres, and basically that'll just raise the 40-metre beam up to there somewhere. So that's good. We've got 14 cubes of concrete sitting in there, so there's quite a bit of concrete in there, so there's no question. My cat's still by my leg, look at that. Anyway, so you're starting to get an idea of just how it's all panning out and what's happening. Oh, I'll give you a pat, you'll be happier. Bobcat's been going well too, which is great. Had a couple of little issues which we sorted the other day, and still only just using it for light work though. I don't want to push this thing too much. Hopefully the excavator's back here very soon, because I don't want it doing some of these big fills along here. It's just too much for it. It has a little overheating issue that it seems to be using a bit of coolant. So if we treat it nicely, it might actually last, that's for sure. And the next few days we'll get cleaned up over here, and try and make this sort of look a little bit nicer. So there you go, there's a 5-minute update of just where we're going and how it's going the next few weeks. You know, there's someone asked me the other day on ham radio, is it finished yet? And I said, mate, this is going to be a few weeks yet, and that's the truth. It's definitely quite a few weeks of work and getting this sort of all done. So, but you know, all good things take time, don't they? And I'll tell you what, I'll be happy to get the dogs into the new premises though. I mean, they're okay. They're over in the old section over here, which we're going to demolish. But the new section, I can sort of see why council wanted to do this now. I'm starting to get, now I'm over the initial shock of, you know, having to pay for it. I sort of can see that, yeah, we're going to have a much better premise by the time we're finished, so it should be good. All right, well, my cat wants to just keep playing here, don't you, Tyrian? You want to come inside, mate? You want to come inside, Tyrian? Come on, mate. Come on. See, he just follows me. He's good. He's just... oh, now he's just going faster than me. Now he's going to get in my way. Love my cat. Sam always says that Tyrian chose me as the owner. That was the big sales gimmick. Is just to say to me that, the cat jumped on my lap, so Tyrian was meant to be with me, but he's been by my side ever since, so I don't know. A bit weird. As you can see, this is the old premises, and we've got, I'm not sure the alpacas are still supposed to be in there. They're driving the dogs mad, I can tell you. Well, they're not too bad at the moment, just one blue heeler's going off a little bit, but anyway. Hello, dogs. Hello. Go, guys. How you going? Scotty's dogs are in there. They're good fun. They're not bad at all. All right, all the best. I'll leave you with the shots of my alpacas and... Mate, you know what? Oh, just something I haven't seen today is my horses. I just thought, where are they gone? They'll be somewhere. It's not that big a property though. I reckon they're at the top end, up that way. Oh well, I'll go check on the horses, make sure we still own horses. And that's my the brown one's Dexter, and Alex is the white one, the mother. So they're just great little guys. All right, all the best. Cheers. Catch you later.